welcome to the Meeple Mentor YouTube channel. I'm Jared, and today we're doing an unboxing of Nestlings. This is a new game from Tangerine Games. I did get to play a prototype of this about 2 years ago at TantrumCon, and I've backed it, and of course we have now received it via Kickstarter. So this is the Kickstarter edition with the Nestlings bird miniatures that come with that as well. So I wanted to get this unboxing as soon as I received it. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so you might be able to tell in my voice I'm a little raspy, but I don't want to delay doing this unboxing for you guys. So we're going to take a look. As you can see, it's designed by Brandon Ohmie, art by Nilanjan Malakar. 1 to 4 players, 30 to 60 minutes. I'd say that's probably about right. Let's read what's on the back and then kind of get right into it, all right? It says, choose one of 8 bird species and compete in a diverse ecosystem to collect unique resources. Roll and assign dice to gain priority and gather resources to feed your nestlings and compete to score elusive gathering goals. For every unique resource you gather, take the matching segment and slide it into your biome ring for recurring victory points and immediate bonuses. With captivating artwork and strategic depth, Nestlings offers intense decision-making moments as you aim to outwit your avian opponents and soar to victory. Yeah, I do recall when even the prototype, testing that out at the convention, the artwork was there, the component quality was there. I really enjoyed, the look of it all, and the gameplay itself was fun. So let's see. It's got this really nice kind of like embossment on here. It's kind of textured. But before I dig into the main box, I want to go ahead and start with these miniatures because they've been staring at me. So give me a moment of your time as I look at these miniatures. And let's see here. You got your different color of birds and everything. Let's see. I'm careful not to necessarily damage the box, but here we go. All right, so you've got a rather large, green set of birds here. One with the mohawk, which is perfect for me because not only do I have a mohawk, but green is my favorite color to play in board games. There's the blue one. They've got some food in their mouths there. Here we go. This one's standing on like prickly cactus plants here. And the gray, just kind of chilling, hanging out on some rocks. Pretty good. Good quality. They look pretty good. I'm excited to use it with the game. Now that that's out of the way, let's dig into what's in the box. All right. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This must be all the backers, right? Kickstarter. Let's see if I can find my name on here. Would it be under, yep, Jared Reeves, Meeple Mentor. Bam, right there. That's awesome. Sweet. Well, there you go. You can get your name right on the inside of the box. Right here is the rule book. Got your iconography reference on the back. You've got a full color description of the rules and all of that. Good stuff. Excellent. Good quality, good feel to the rulebook, and looks like they've got a how to play video on their website that you can scan the QR code to get right to. All right, here you go. You've got your first cardboard board here to track some victory points and whatnot. You got an A side and a B side. Okay. And then we've got another board. This must be some new stuff that I haven't seen that they've probably added since the last time I saw the game. But very good. Good artwork. I did recall that the board itself had notches where the dice go, which is kind of cool. Like when you go and how, what stuff you get to collect from that area. And you put your dice there. I liked that. So that looks pretty nice. You got the alpine region, the freshwater area, the desert, and the savanna all have their own iconography printed right there. And then, of course, the grasslands there in the middle. And then this is the other side. Desert, savanna, alpine, freshwater. I mean, it looks to be the same, other than maybe the artwork is different. I don't know. Kind of looks the same. But there you go. that's the main board. Okay. Inside, we have a dice tray, custom for Nestlings. They thought of everything. Okay, so here you've got kind of like a smaller version of the main game board. And if you're unfamiliar with these kinds of dice trays, they just fold right up and snap. And then you got yourself a little tray to roll your dice in. And how about that? Boom. Classic, right? It's pretty nice. It's got kind of like a leather feel or a pleather feel to it. Very good. All good quality stuff. Okay. Then we've got dice. So you've got different colors. You've got dice with the blank side. You've got the different other biomes represented. And I think you have like 6, yep, for each color. And those are your dice, you know? And you can assign them as you roll. And there you go. Those are your dice with the biomes and then your the blank side. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. Here, what I believe are point tokens. Okay, so you got like a 3-pointer, a 1-pointer, 10 points, and 5 points. So just great color collection there, all made of wood and screen printed and painted on both sides. Looks good. Then you have some discs for the different player colors. Okay, let's move that. Also, full color screen printing on both sides. That's awesome. Look at that. Got the yellow, got your blue, got the green. Each side has a different bird, so that's awesome. Good stuff. It's great. I'm liking this. A lot of silica gel. All right. And here we've got some bonus tokens, looks like, that you can use during the game for points or for their ability, or maybe both. But they look nice. Very good quality stuff. I gotta say, I'm very impressed. I can't wait to be playing it again. I'm gonna have to probably read through the rule book and see what changes were made to the original game. And then we've got some wooden birds, which I assume the plastic bird tokens are an option instead. But these are quite nice, quite thick meeples. Full color screen printing, as you can see. Nicely done artwork there. And like I said, they're very thick wooden pieces. All right. And then I want to say this is probably the first player token and a round tracker. Let's take a look here. So you got your disc, kind of just as a color of all the different biomes. And then the soaring bird token, which is a lot thinner wooden piece, but I think that's just to mark player turn order. All right, now when I first played, they weren't made of wood. These were cardboard. So to see them all decked out as wooden pieces is awesome. And let's see, you've got different things that you claim as you earn them, and you fill out your wheel on your personal board, which we haven't seen yet. But as you fill these up, they're worth points, they're worth abilities when played sometimes, and there's some in-game scoring with collecting all these pie pieces. So there's like a few from each color that you need to collect, if I remember. And you get that from collecting certain, I think it's birds or bugs or the food that they eat and that kind of thing. Okay. I'm gonna just push these aside. I want to get through what's inside everything. All right, so you have your bag for your dice. So you get to draw out your dice. So for example, these would go right in there like that. draw out a few, and then, you know, like I think they have certain specialized ones. So like they might have 2 of them specialize in one of the biomes, the other 2 in another, that sort of thing. All right, there you go. Just that. And you got the blue specialty dice goes in there. The gray in here. This is all very nice. You've got like drawstring bags for these draw bags, which is awesome. Looking good. And you can see like the biome printed on some of these here. There you go, on the front. So all in all, like no expenses spared here. It's excellent. Oh, I think I put these in the wrong one. This must go in here. In which case this would be probably various other things that you would put in. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. All right. Let's look at this. We've got inserts galore. So like this looks like it's going to sit right there, kind of like that, and then your token there. We've got some cards. We've got some other cards. Let's take a look. There's a lot more to this game than I remembered. That's for sure. All right, so your nest goals. So you get points for having these, you know, collected and eaten during the game, that kind of stuff, and put in your nest to feed. Then we've got these, which I'm guessing are a way to randomize things, you know, for the board. The beetles, the elderberry, grasshopper, lizard, snail. And you got the water, the fresh water. You got crab, dragonfly, fish, frog, prawn, and worm. The desert, caterpillar, cricket, prickly pear, snake, wasp, and worm again. And then I believe this would be the grasslands, ant, daisy, fly, moth, raspberry, and another worm. Worms are everywhere. Can't get rid of them. We have a reference card. Always appreciative. Have a good reference card for everybody. You got the sequence round and then end of game scoring and iconography there. So there you go. Like I said, it's up to 4 players, 1 for everybody. Some goal cards. Gathering goals. All right. 3 of a kind, 2 of anything else, 2 triples, 3 pairs. So again, this is the different kinds of, food that you want to try to collect during the game. And then what we have here: winter, autumn, summer, and spring season events. This is a module, so this is not something that I've seen before. Let's see. All come with their own challenges. Navigate, incorporating unique cards. Let's see. Flip a season event card to reveal a new rule. You use 4 event cards per game, 1 for each season, and basically affects the game, you know? So I'm just kind of like briefly show a few of these, and feel free to slow the video down to read some or whatnot. Pause on the screen if you want to read more, but I don't want to give away too much if you want to be surprised by some of the season events that you can see. But there's quite a few, so I'm just going to put those and tuck them right back in. So put that there. Then we have the discs of peaches and things that you can eat. Well, how many of these will fit in this bag? I don't know. Not a whole lot. All right. But these are quite large wooden discs, double-sided printing, you know, full color, looks very good, feels good. They're thin, but not too thin. And color-coded, of course, to their region. So also very helpful. Very helpful. Set that aside and keep digging in the box and see what else we can see. All right. We have another bit of an insert here. I'm not sure what, maybe the tokens or maybe these guys. I don't know if that's intended for that. Okay. We'll figure this out at some point. below this, and we have organization for the various colors and 2 different layers there. That's cool. So you got one on top to keep all your pie pieces, and then place for the dice, and then maybe this is for that. Probably looks like it. I mean, yeah, definitely. So that's how those fit right there. And then lastly, you should find our player boards. And this is the cards. This is probably where the cards are going to end up being displayed for another module. You can see like the little outline, and yeah, it's good. All right, and here, dual layer board. A nice spot here with like notches there in the middle to hold all the different pieces that you end up needing to collect there. Spots here for collecting different tokens. You put your active die there, I believe. Collected stuff down here that you can then choose to like put in the nest or consume for points. I can't remember exactly, but some you choose to keep in the nest and some you choose to like eat right then for various things. So this is like the back side here. Mountain bluebird and then the rosy finch. I'm guessing this has more like unique restrictions and variable play to it. I assume all these are going to have the same kind of maybe similar abilities. So like you can see, these are the different things you get for filling one of these groups. And then here you've got the cactus wren on the back. Now it is, I will note, extra thick because we're talking dual layer or double-sided on both sides. That's just fantastic. Just fantastic. And I mean, the artwork, what can you say? Like, it looks great. I mean, this just looks awesome. The African hoopoe. Awesome. So there you go. That is everything that comes in the box, and it is quite a bit, quite a lot, and I'm looking forward to playing it soon here. And stay tuned on the channel to see our full review of Nestlings, past just my initial, unboxing and, thoughts on the prototype that I played. So yeah, there's a lot to look at here. I'm going to play it with Holly. You'll hear our review soon enough. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching the Meeple Mentor channel. I've been Jared. Stay tuned for more content and videos, and also check out the book that I wrote called Push Your Luck, the Board Game Dictionary. It's available on Amazon, so you can get it as a Kindle e-reader or print copy. So check it out. Definitely help support the channel. Until the next time, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.